So today I'm going to take this hive apart because I think there's a mouse inside it. The reason I think that is because over the winter I could see mouse tracks coming up the snow and going into this little opening here. And there's honeycomb and a pile of what looks like mouse chewings outside this hive. So I'm going to get in here and see if there is in fact a mouse. The bees seem to be doing very well in there. So if there is a mouse, hopefully it's not affecting them too much. And hopefully I can get that mouse out and it won't come back. So let's get started. Give a little smoke down below. It is good to be back in the bee yard. That is for sure. Everything is just so solidified on here from the winter. The propolis is just holding like crazy. There's a nice bunch of bees on the inner cover there. Looking for a queen, but I don't see her there. This is some dry sugar that I put in here early in the fall. Looks like they ate a good chunk of it. I'm gonna just drop that on the ground for now. These off here. Get some smoke in this top box. Get those bees down inside. And we are going to take this top box off for the first time since October. There's still a fair amount of honey inside this box. It still has some weight to it. So I am going to start by taking out some of these frames. There's not a ton of bees down inside here, it doesn't look like. Which, given the time of year, does not surprise me any. They're all up top eating that honey out of that top box. And today, they're actually out flying around like crazy. Yeah, here's a frame still full of honey down below. Didn't even eat it. So I know these bees are setting good for food at least here. I don't see a mouse nest. I can see where there was a mouse in here though. There's wood shavings where a mouse was chewing on some of the frames or the foundation or something inside here. Let's keep looking. Another full frame of honey. Yeah, no mouse nest in here. That actually really surprises me. A mouse was definitely in here at some point through the winter season. Since I am here, I'm going to use my hive tool. Hopefully you can see that. There's some wood shavings there where there was a mouse. I'm going to use my hive tool and scrape this clean. All those dead bees build up a lot of moisture in a hive. And really, that's not even very many dead bees for going through an entire winter. So I have my paint scraper. A paint scraper works really good for this. Covers a much wider area and scrapes way better. usually do now, heading into spring, I'm going to reverse these boxes. This deep box is completely empty of bees. They're not living in there. There's no brood in there. They got some good honey in there. And I'm going to make that deep box that was on the bottom be the top box now. Let me get the frames back in here. And this is my new bottom. What I do want to do is give them a little more smoke. We're going to look for brood. A lot of people don't think that bees start to brood up so early in the season. Since we have such a nice day, I'm aiming to show that they do start laying eggs and having brood. I can get the first frame out of here. There we go. Solid honey frame. That's good. These bees hardly ate any honey. That is just excellent. Solid honey frame. Now it's pretty early in the spring to be breaking apart these frames like this. Typically I wouldn't do this so early, but we got a beautiful day out here and I want to take advantage of it. Let's see, there's some cells with some pollen. Oh, I got the queen. Let me show you the queen. There's the queen right there walking across the frame. I do not see any eggs in here. I'm going to put that frame back in. There we go. There's some capped over brood right in the middle of that frame. Those bees are covering it up some. Oh yeah, and there's lots of eggs down inside those cells too. Hopefully the camera picks them up. So yeah, egg laying has begun. Probably if I got capped cells already, egg laying has been happening for a while. We're going to put this back together. Call it good. Oops. I've got an entrance reducer stuck here. There we go. All set with this hive.